Shemai GTA chums, the Previon is discounted amongst many other tuners class cars. Southern San Andreas, couple of doors, and there she blows. 782 for me, I've probably got some discount there. And you've also got the ASP. Both these cars are pretty good racers, but I got better lap times with the Previon, believe it or not. But it all depends on the setup. That is crucial to getting the best performance out of this car, which I'll talk about in a little bit. First, we're going to modify it to the hilt, and then we're going to make it look like a mighty fine car first. It looks like it's a Honda Prelude, I think. This is what it is. Someone talk about it being something else that's sold in America or something, but in the UK it was the Honda Prelude. Let's first, or no, let's go to the old liveries, because we've already got a kind of grey colour, so that should be good for figuring out what we want to go for. Karin's, oh, Karin yellow. Look at that. That looks good. I was thinking red. That looks very good, but no. Gonna stick to my guns. Gonna consider something red coloured, I think. Okay, I think the more basic liveries are the better ones. Maybe we want to go for that one. It's got a little line on the side, Karin. We can do something with that with red. Let's have a look at the respray. I'm gonna go primary colour, metallic. I'm looking at all the colours here, but I think I'm going to go for red. I need to get rid of the secondary because that orange is not going to look right with the red. Candy red, isn't it? We've got just rolled through the reds. Grace red. Grace red looks good. Oh, it's doing that queer business to the black line, but I'm feeling like Grace red, we can do something with that. I'm going to do sacrilege. I'm going to add a pearlescent to it. This is going to make it a bit weird, I think. What have we got? Currently got red pearlescent. Let's see what else we can add pearlescent wise. Maybe it needs a white to light on it, because I was thinking red and white. So if we had a white pearlescent, it can't screw up the white any more than it already is, because it's white. But the white pearlescent might screw up the livery kind of colours, so look at the frost white there. That makes an interesting looking red. I'm not sure if I like it or not, but I don't know, let's... Oh, look at that, hot pink. Oh, it's locked out. What? That's amazing, hot pink. That's amazing. Why is it locked? You scumbags, Rockstar. What do I need to do for that? Need to do 35 more turbo starts. Yeah, I never do turbo starts. I'm too good for it. Give everyone a chance. You know what I'm saying? It's not 'cause I'm rubbish. No. Right. Let's think about that again. So, we've got salmon pink. We got sunrise orange. No, none of those colours really. Maybe the orange. Maybe sunrise orange is a decent kind of lively colour. Let's go with that one. Okay. Okay, we've got it. We've got orange in our colours now, so let's go for a matte. Hopefully we can negate the pearlescent if we go matte. Where's the white gone, dudes? There it is. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful job. Nice. Respray. Trim colour. We also want this. So trim is currently orange. No. That is wrong. That is so wrong with this now. We need it to be white. Let's keep on rolling and get the ice white, frost white, ice white, yeah. That is nice. We're like that. You and I. Ultra blue. That's fine. You know. Crew emblem on the door. Roof. Oh, we're already in roof. No, we're not doing that. Let's get rid of the roof scoop though. Actually, you might need it for ventilation for a race build because it might not have air conditioning. But let's look at the bumpers. Front bumpers. Okay, this is a drift setup. Maybe should we go clean? Go for something clean, clean looking ish. That's still, yeah, I don't know. That sticks out a little bit. That's nice, I like that. Stock is good. Drift setup, I don't know. I'm not spotting a great deal of difference. Let's leave it as it is. Primary tipped diffuser. What about a secondary tip diffuser? What about that, chum? We could do with a secondary tip diffuser, really, but I'm going to leave it as a primary because it adds a bit of contrasting colour. Engine block. Oh, we got all this business. I'm not all that bothered by it because the white kind of looks right. Rail covers, you know, you've got all that. Strut braces, blah blah blah. We've already figured this out long ago. I'm not going to waste money on it. Once you've done it, you know. You don't need to mess around with that. Square exhaust. I like that square. It goes with the diffuser, so I'm going to leave it for that reason. Fenders. Oh, what have we got? Bolt-ons. Primary bolt-ons. No, we don't want that. We want... Actually, do we want stock rear? I like the stock. Let's go with stock. because it looks clean. Intercoolers. Oh, we got the Anis intercooler. I like that. Although it is pretty stockish looking. Actually, look at the Zero intercooler. Ah, look at that. Zero intercooler. It has actually got a radiator, not an intercooler. That must be what that is. That looks great. I'm going to keep it. Blue, we're going to go with Neos because it's nice. Hood catches. Let's get rid of them because it's a clean build, kind of. I'm not sure, but the bonnet might be the crazy bit. Hood. The bonnet is also called the hood. No, not that one. That is pretty good, but it winkles up the lines there. The vented hood. I'm tempted by the vented. I think it's either the vented or that one. Let's go vented. Let's do that. That looks nice. Deal with it. Interior. Oh no, not all. Yeah, we've been for all this. I can't face it again. It's like I'll just show you it, and you can see if you fancy it. Maybe we'll go with that lightweight. There we go. Seats. The stock seats, are they good? No, they're not brilliant, but I like the sports seats actually. Maybe we should wang those in. Why not? It's a semi-race build then. Let's do that. Steering wheels, Formula Basic. You know I like basic. And we could go with a Sprint Professional, but we don't want to spend too much money on this. Roll cage. We've got a streets half cage because it's semi kind of race. I'm going to probably stick with that, just show you the rest. Padded full cage, goes all the way through to the front. And that is good. That is great. Liveries, we've done that. Oh, look at a livery. Let's just have a look at that yellow line again. You know, it almost looks better because actually it isn't being pimped out by the problem. I think we could do that. Let's do it. Because that one, it kind of blends in because of the pearlescent, but for some reason that doesn't. Actually, let's have a look at it again. No, no, for some reason that stands out. Well done, Rockstar. You figured out one livery that isn't broken. Right. Respray roof, we've done that. Skirts. We probably want to do something here. We've got a white on the front, a black on the back. That just looks obscure, doesn't it? Maybe we want to fix that later on. I'm going to leave that, that's best. Splitters, maybe we'll go with black. Let's just see. Have we got a cheeky little simple black? There it is. There it is, plastic splitter. Plastic? I don't want plastic, but I'm going to do it anyway. Spoiler, important. I like zero spoiler. That is how I remember the Prelude. It really is. Oh, it's such a nice looking car, that now. Except for the rims. I need to colour those in, but I'm going to spoil it by putting a spoiler on it. Why is there not a subtle ducktail or something like that? Yeah, that's kind of there. That is the most subtle one, the one I've got pretty much. That's depressing. That Rockstar, you depress me. That it's either that one or that one. Ugh. We're going to go with the small spoiler because it's small. Depressing. How does the boot open when that's on? It probably doesn't. It shouldn't do. Let's have a look at these. Okay, we've not got much else on. Maybe we should put a fucker or maybe we should put a 0 on. Let's go 0. Why not? Now, this is the race setup. You want competition suspension, but there's another thing that you need to do with it. I mean, sport is good standard. That'll give you better than competition, but competition is better when you stance it, which I'll show you in a minute. Wheels. Oh, wheel type. Oh, actually, let's just show you the wheel type, right? Whoa, track. No, street. Concave mega mesh, obviously it's a concave mega mesh. It covers up the brake calipers, see? You can't, they're not the rubbish colour, they're not coloured up brake calipers, so that's why I've done that. Let's go with wheel colour. Let's just go black. Let's go back to black. I like the earthy colours actually, but I'm feeling like it's either yellow or black, isn't it? You know, race yellow. Looks a bit, I said I wasn't going crazy, but it appears I have gone crazy. Let's just go to black. Come on. Let's just see what it looks like. Actually, we've got the Chapel yellow, so I'm going to go back to black there because the Chapel yellow colours it up nicely. But tyre smoke, orange, yellow, it's all in the theme. Windows, we've got limo already. It is a kind of race build, but I'm going to leave the limos on. There we go. We're complete. We're going to go for a drive now. I've not got my driving gloves on. Maybe I should put them on now. Let's apply at least one driving glove, and then let's get the freak out. Left control, where is it? Delete. Put my driving gloves on. Very nice. It still looks good, even with that rubbish spoiler on the back. I think it looks like something that the original car would have had. Oh, I'm missing out on something here. So I'll just show you the kind of race performance, if you want to call it that. You can race it, you can win races. I've won races in it. Let's have a look at the lights as well. They're very, very classic 90s, nice lights. I like them. Let's do some cornering skills. Let's see how we're going. Oh, come on, chums! Got all these chums in the way. Very nice car. You are going to be in for a treat. If you like Japanese cars, if you like the Honda Prelude or whatever it is in the USA, it's an Acura, is it? I don't know. I don't know what they call them. They're not Hondas or something. Not the NSX. Acura NSX. I keep saying that on YouTube. They keep telling me about them. It's not. It's a Honda NSX. It actually drives nice. There's a bit of understeer though to contend with. So let's just stance it. So, vehicles, beep, 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 there it is. Okay, this is default. Oh, come on, chum. Oh, I didn't do it right, come on. Damn it. Vehicles, right. Stance, default, lowered. So you see that, and that corner will come in a lot better with lowered stance. We're not going to go the same speed here. That yellow smoke looks illuminating, it really does. So, there's a bit of... I think we see understeer go to oversteer with that stancing, because it also, with other cars, it makes it more unstable on bumps, but not so much with. Oh, I say that, not so much with the Prelude here. Believe it or not, the Sultan RS Classic is a lot worse on the bumps, a lot more. I think it's a lot more unstable, even with unstance, because you don't want to stance the Sultan RS Classic. You want to put that in sports suspension as well. But this could beat a Sultan RS Classic if the driver. And once you get up to speed, the main thing the Sultan's got on it, I think it's got more acceleration. Speed though, once it gets up to speed, is good. As long as you don't go smashing it on the corners and bumping, this is a good car. You could race it, you can win it. Similarly with the Growler, it's not far off the Growler speed. In fact, on the test track, I got faster speeds than the Sultan RS Classic with this Prelude, faster than the ASP. So, although I do honestly prefer driving the ASP, but in the races, that's mainly because I've not stanced the car, because you need to stance the car before you go into tuners class races. So that is the main problem with racing this, I suppose, because this is the ideal setup. But you'll find your own setups. You might not like it in this setup because it's got the oversteer. Maybe you don't like that. Maybe you want the understeer. But I just found the understeer was a bit too punishing. It's not the worst, but it's all right. Nice car, looks great, lots of customization. Looks like the best Honda Prelude in the game. It is the best Honda Prelude. The new Prelude, is it a new Prelude? Oh, I can't even remember now. My brain's gone to fuzz. But they got the Mark 1 Prelude, haven't they? That was rubbish. This is not that. This is 1,000,000% better, 100% better. You can't have 1,000,000%. Anyway, like, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. This is one of my favourite tuners cars, really. I don't get it out enough. I've got to tell you that. So you've got to, just consider it. That's all. But also consider the ASP. If you don't have a racing car, I would probably recommend the ASP over this, just because you don't have to stance that, and it stops you from being a numpty and accidentally entering the wrong car setup into races. That's all I would say. But I'd consider this one if you like the Japanese cars, if you're a fan of that, over the muscle cars. So they're both very good cars, both very good. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. If you are at the Vegan Zoo today, have a good one, everyone. Great car.